Good morning. Hi, everyone. I'm Tara. I am Tara, and good morning. I hope everyone's morning is blessed, prosperous, grand, joyful, happiness, everything great, everything good. So, I've been trying to do a reading for the past 30 minutes, but right when I got ready to do it, my baby called. Just to say, I love you. And that feels so good. It's amazing. And I said that to say, I wasn't even going to say that. I just wanted to say that because it intertwines with some energy and some things that happened to me at work. This week has been a very loving week, a happy week for me, but some people are going through the shits for real. So I was at work. It wasn't yesterday, day before yesterday. Waited on a gentleman that wanted to buy some jewelry. So he was upset about one thing with the earrings. And okay, well, there's a little kid in the store and I'm playing with the little boy and hey, and da da da. And he's playing with me, showing me his toys, and he had some keys. Well, once I was done with the gentleman and I went to the back to pick up some, I had a dustpan and a broom picking up some trash, and I heard like a loud boom. So I run from behind the door and I'm looking. This man has kicked the child, y'all. The child is like 2 or 3. Like, he ran back and kicked this baby like bam. Like he was kicking a ball, a soccer ball, or getting a dog off of him or something. I lost it. I lost it. I lost it. A little bit of hair I got, I felt like I lost it. Uh, my boss told me I blacked out. Like, I didn't realize some of the stuff I said, but I do remember saying, I'm calling the cops on you. You never got caught before today. If you didn't get caught before today, today was your day. Your card was pulled. You got the right one today. When you decided to kick that child in the store that I work in, that was a problem. I need to read one blessed card. That was a problem. Dare you. It's a baby. And the baby just stood there. The baby couldn't cry. The child couldn't move. He was just stuck there. Like, I'm surprised the child, he kicked him in the body though, so. So, I asked the police, please do something about that situation. Please tell me that you're going to, he said, yes, he is under investigation. We're investigating. We found him. Do something about it. I would hate to see the news and see that child on the news. The people that I just run into, this little boy came in the store yesterday. He told me he was 20. And he was just crying because he couldn't get enough money to pay his rent. I see divine timing here. And I asked him if he believed in God, and he said, yes, ma'am, I do. And I said, just pray. God's going to guide you through it. And he burst out just crying. I started crying. This little kid, I cried. I ain't gonna lie, I was sobbing, crying. My coworker started crying. She ain't even crying tight. She started crying. And this little boy hugging me, talking about why God didn't make me his mama. I see money. I had a lot of kids be around me in my energy, live with us, live with me. But I ain't never had one to tell me that. He asked me why God couldn't make me his mama. He wished I could be his mama. I see truth. I want to do a reading, but that's just so sad to me. Because you don't know what people are going through. And then this morning, I didn't even call and tell my babies what had happened yesterday. I wanted to, but I was just so tired. I see mistakes in reverse. So loud. So she called this morning. And she said, I just want to tell you I love you. Travel. Companionship. I have mistakes, but it fell out in reverse. I need one more card, please. And when she told me that, I said, oh gosh, because it's a little fella said that he wished, you know, I could have been his mom. She said, well, you're taken. And I called to tell you I love you and you're my mom. There's divine timing. It came out. And I told her, I said, I love you too so much. It's my babies. We have travel, companionship, mistakes. Well, it's in reverse in divine timing. I want to see what we're going to get out of this reading. I'm so tuned in, but right now it's other energy from what has happened. And a lot of times I always say, I see things I don't want to see. I know things I don't want to know. And God placed me in places sometimes I wish I wouldn't be, but that was a moment in time, yesterday and day before yesterday, that I'm so grateful I was there. I'm so grateful I was there. The Hierophant is here, fell on divine timing. The Hierophant fell on the fourth card, divine timing. And I have the Moon in reverse. I'm going to put it under travel. What do we have, Spirit? Balance. Falls under companionship. So it makes me wonder what type of man with me will even come. He's got to be amazing. Passion fell on the Hierophant. And he's going to have to be amazing. He's going to have to be God-fearing. Because if I did have a doubt within those moments of, a lot of times I just go to work and I'm in the cycle of, but it's so enjoyable at work and I meet so many different people. And my boss always tell me, Ms. T, you're like a little magnet. People just come talk, talk to you. I see the Magician is here. And we have the Hangman. And God has given me 2 days back to back this week. If I didn't understand. Someone's in confusion. If I didn't understand, I just said that. Inventor. But it's a Man of Cups here. So I said that to say with the incident that happened with the kid and I called the cops, I can understand how my other coworkers must have felt afraid. Courage. And I was just saying my other coworkers must have felt afraid. They didn't have courage. Because my supervisor mentioned to me, Ms. T, people can retaliate. And I understand that. And I apologize to them for that. But I had to call the cops. Like I told her, you see something, you do something. This is a child. And this is not my child. This is anybody's child. At that moment in time, I was there to protect that child. That's why I was there. The child had on an overcoat. It was too hot for that. I mean, a big coat. A big coat, as if it was freezing cold outside. There was no need for all those clothes. That raised a red flag with me. Then for me to catch your foot mid-air kicking him, it was nothing I could do about that. Love. Love is here. It was nothing I could do about that other than to take action and call the cops. If I did put anyone's life, if you felt like that, like I said, I apologize. But at this point, I know that I'm covered and protected. I was there to protect that child. So that's where, like I said, my faith lies. And I don't have a double-edged sword as a tongue. So that was a moment of showing just that faith. Yeah, people carry guns. People do all kinds of stuff. Equilibrium is here. They carry guns. They do it there. They can retaliate. Anything. Yeah, they can. But God says different. No telling how long he's been doing this. Logic. I definitely used logic. I took it upon myself to call the cops. That was logical for me all in itself. Hint. I did the right thing. And he said, I'm proud of you. Commencement. You did the right thing. Child been getting abused. Just that you got caught that day. Fulfillment is here. Oh, I do feel so much of that. So much. So much fulfillment. That man could have been a man of cups. He could have been a water sign. Angry. Oh, master and the knower. Right, when I was saying he could have been a water sign, the knower popped out. More than likely he was, because that was the card that came out in reverse. But you're dealing with the mother and someone that has love and fulfillment. Master. You got the right one that day. And I'm so glad I did what I did. I'm so glad you even came into our store. I'm so glad. So that child had a breakthrough that day. Now I can rejoice. I'm so happy that you got caught. If nobody else told on you, you need to be told on. Yeah. Devil's Play came out of reverse. We're not playing those games over here. No. We're not dealing with Devil's Play. Universe is watching. All times. Kicking a kid. There'll be a death put to it, and it was a death put to it that day. At that moment in time, you were caught. And I have no regrets. And I think that was the day, no, the day before, okay. That wasn't the day on your ass, Mr. Postman. I did they're on your ass, Mr. Postman. Hey, Mr. Postman, the video the day before that happened. The day before that happened, the next day that happened. Just didn't even care. Child wasn't even doing nothing, running around, none of that. None of that. You just... Whew, Jesus, that just took a lot out of me. A lot. But that to say, we're all here for a purpose. We all serve a purpose here. And I always say all the time, I understand my purpose. I got confused, I guess I would say, because I had so many gifts. I didn't understand what my true purpose was. Flower child and the sun. Someone has beauty or handsome features. Social butterfly. I see fortune. I see kid shit. They're at it again. I see a rooster in reverse. I see a gentleman though. Transformation came out in reverse. That my Scooby-Doo kid shit card again. Spectre Gadget, Blue's Clues, Pink Panther, kid shit. And somebody's got a bad attitude. And I see science in reverse. I've never pulled this card. Respect. It's not given. It's definitely earned. Elephant. The Lovers. Somebody's a snacker. Popcorn, chips, candy, gum. That's me. He and she is a sweetheart. Well, do something positive today. Feathers and wings. Do something positive today. At least try to make a grand gesture. There's some pigs. But just know, I see Flower Child again. In the end, love wins. Always. Oh, God is in the midst at all times. And fake people. That's why God is in the midst at all times. Fake people. For instance, the guy with the kid. At home, he's probably worse. He was trying to keep his composure in the store. He was trying. But I saw it when I was helping him. He was just wanting to snap. But did I think he was going to snap like that? No, I did not. He been getting away with that. Somebody likes writing. He's been getting away with it. Social butterfly again. But didn't think he was going to get caught. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Intellect. This person didn't think they were going to get caught. And he did that day. Oh! And he did that day. Yeah, he got caught that day. And I made sure that that's who was called. Bet you gonna kick a kid again. I wonder if he kicked men around like that. I mean, I wonder with men that do things like that. Do they kick around other men? Nah, I doubt it. Doubt it. Doubt it. They'll kick an innocent person or a kid. They will kick the shit out of them. Just kick them while they down. Kick them while they down. Yeah. And the little kid was little. Kind of weight you got. Like, why would you do that? It's nonsense. But common sense not always so common. See that. You guys have a blessed day. Do something great today. Do something grand. Even if it's carry an old lady groceries. Open the door for her. Gentlemen, open the door. Yeah. Sad. This is what our world has come to. And I talk about that all the time. This is what our world has come to. Like, I believe in chastising in kids. I believe in disciplining kids. I do. But I do not believe in lifting your foot up to kick a kid as if you just like kicking something, like, but hard with force. To where you could hear it from a distance. And it was a body. I got a problem with that. Like, people like you, it's a place for people like you. It is. Yeah. Yeah, it's a place for people like that. Sure is. Yeah. I'm going to end this message with that. You guys have a blessed day. Have a grand day. God bless.